Hold on, we're remote.
Good morning, randos! JTN 2002 here this morning along with...
Hello, I am Matt Grossen 18.
And we have a Rando Challenge Cup tournament match here. Topplife versus bressinghamvoigt. What mode do we have today, Matt?
Well, we have inverted, swords randomized, all dungeons, normal, key sanity.
In short, we have a hot mess that is not Randomizer.
Yeah.
So, usually when I'm around here before the match gets going, I like to get some predictions from everybody. I want to see a shovel on the pedestal. Math Girl, you were saying something about a hammer on pyramid?
Hammer in Pyramid Fairy and Moon Pearl at pedestal, shovel to Moon Pearl, I guess.
That works. And Wolfman just wants to see that Turtle Rock Fire Rod Zone locking down a hook shot. So you have to do the room vanilla. Alright, let's see if any of those happen. Get your hypes going in chat. We're going to get started here momentarily. So do you start in house, or you like start in Dark Chapel with this mode?
House.
And it's very nice if you can get some early bombs and at least seed money to go play an archery game to get your money troubles out of the way very quickly.
Mm-hmm. However, you do need 20 rupees for archery.
Thus the comment of seed money.
Ah. Oh, and we're off. Key
Split
2.
strats.
GT.
The small key to GT. The big key is still out there. Maybe we'll play a guessing game later. Maybe we won't. We'll see. Voigt trying to get the early kill so you can get the pole statue. Maybe get some early bombs. And Toplife's is diving straight into Skull Woods.
Not a bad play.
Less than a minute, we're talking dungeon already?
I mean,
and we're also talking death already. Oh, but he's got 2 bombs.
Oh,
he's
I bet that was
farming
his
bombs
best
here. Piece of heart and a heart locked in Misery Mire. Okay.
Alright.
So we're probably not going to see any left side of Mire from Voigt's side. We'll see if Topplife gets that hint later on as more Skull Woods. Interesting. Voigt heading towards Stumpy.
Alright, let's see what's 50.
The fire rod was inside of Skull Woods. Is this even randomized?
Good question. You know, I doubt it. I was gonna ask if Items can be vanilla with inverted.
Some can?
Like full vanilla.
Once again, some can? As Voight buys his 10-pack of bombs.
If nothing else, I'm not sure Moon Pro can be in Tower Hera. Probably not.
Meanwhile, Voight is checking out the, what I like to call the Cave of Questionable Value. Others would call it Hype Cave. And there's that big 20 to seed the archery game. Big key! Skull Woods. Sword. 10 arrow. Small key to Ice Palace. An interesting cave.
So, Sword and G, you want to do a fetch quest?
Yeah, the key equivalent of a fetch quest. There are 2 of those. Swamp Palace also has one of those. And technically, Thieves' Town with its small key sort of behaves that way as well.
Yeah.
Voight's going straight for the big chest here. And Toplife's retracing Voight's previous steps. Maybe we'll see a digging game as well.
Not unless he gets another 8.
This is why there's an archery game on the way. So here's how this goes. You see the curtains in the back. The second from the right is where you want to line up your shot from. As long as you stay next to the vendor there, you will always hit. Or you could just do it how Toplife's doing.
Wow, gets them all.
Oh my god, it's Nintendo 64 rupees! How many digs is it gonna take this time?
Flippers for 9.
9 digs for flips? I dig that. Now, interestingly enough, that actually gives us access to the eastern side of Dark World. Because you can jump in either the river or the lake and come out over either by the witch on that dock or just south of Pod.
You need either the glove or the hammer to actually access anything.
You jump into the water. I don't think you actually need any sort of lift upgrade.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I mean, you can't do a lot when you're over there, but you can at least walk around over there.
Yeah, big key of Pod.
Voight picks up the guaranteed key in Skull Woods. A little bit more village checking, and then we're probably going to see some bit of Thieves' Town, most likely on top side.
20 rupees. Alright, trusting. Always guaranteed to use the second item. Piece of heart. About 50 rupees with it.
I'm okay with that. Voight's heading over to C-shaped house. Top's gonna start us off in Thieves Town. First 4 chests.
First chest, boomerang. Inferior boomerang.
Lag-free boomerang. Second chest. You were saying...
What was that?
Something about a glove.
Burn the witch.
Well, we could do that. We have the fire rod.
Saw somebody bombos the witch once. Dark Palace small key.
One of the 6-pack. And also we know that Ganon is up in... Aghanim 2 is sitting up in Ganon's tower. Thank you for that compass.
Oh my.
So, are we gonna need a cape today?
We'll see. And nope.
Blueberries.
But gonna do the Death Mountain,
Death Mountain Ascent. Yep. Not to be confused with the Death Mountain Descent. That would be a not allowed glitch. And gotta give credit to topplife doing this in the dark. Not something that yours truly is capable of doing yet.
This one's not that hard.
It's better than doing mire in the dark.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So topplife rejects the logic of the seed. Gets Gary, gonna drop him off on a very long circuitous route. And Voigt's gonna do some more overworld checks. Line him up with the There we go. Voight is implementing the strategy I was talking about. Or
10 arrows?
Trying to implement the strategy I was talking about earlier. Yeah, something you definitely want to have knowledge of before you try invert it, because cash is an issue. And I don't believe Gary had anything useful. I'm really digging that Squirtle sprite on top left side. Don't see that sprite very often.
It's pretty interesting. Alright. Just a map, but what's the hint?
And where's that map go to? We might get some dungeon
Kansas Tower. Eastern Palace, Big E, and Mimic Cave.
Oh! We're probably going to be seeing some T-Rock shenanigans out of this seed.
This is all dungeons. So that was required nonetheless to dip Turtle Rock.
Yeah, but what order is Turtle Rock going to be dipped in? You can, if we get a mirror, you could access that thing from the back.
This is true.
And topplife showing that little swimming route that I referred to earlier, but he's going to come out on the other dock. Okay.
Hobo.
Yep, going to come out Hobo's dock.
Wait, no. I just realized inverted. Oh, he is gonna do this. Wait. What?
Yeah, Voight's
do
climbing the
that?
mountain.
What?
Apparently. Wait, you can do what? Elaborate. I'm not a mind reader here.
I thought you were talking about the other swimming place.
I was also talking about you can jump off into
Master
the river
sword.
over. Ooh, that's handy. But you can also jump off into the river from east of the graveyard and come out over by what would be the Dark World equivalent of the witch's shop.
Yeah, I know about that one, but I didn't realize you could actually get all these items without the glove.
Yeah. And knowing is half the battle. Chris over in chat, yeah, we could do ice. It's amazing how sometimes in Inverted you get Ice Palace access so fast. Meanwhile, Toplife's gonna check on our good friend the catfish.
Map of East Town.
Useful that nobody's map checked that one yet.
10 arrows.
Could have been worse. Wait, about to get the hint, and Toplife's going light world? No, oh, right, the new bridge.
Yeah.
And we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Og.
Well, more like the first chest in his tower. Because he's standing.
These runners have both done dark rooms already. I wouldn't put it past him to
No
keep...
key.
There's also that. Never mind, I'll shut up now. To be fair, this is the first inverted key sanity combo I have witnessed. I've seen them separately, I haven't seen them put together like this.
Yes, but that's consistent just with key sanity.
One thing that's consistent across modes, Lionels are rude.
Yes. Yes, they are.
You know, that's probably like the one area that would become made easier by Randomizer.
Oh.
Because there's a pair of Lionels over on the east side there, of that bridge.
What about it?
Randomizer to put different things there. Things that might not be so painful.
Or chain chomp.
Chomps. Ugh. Also, quite rude. Here's a rude room over on Voight's side. Toplife and Super Bunny.
Half magic.
And the compass for Thieves Town. Half magic is nice. Making Ice Palace a bit more lucrative of an option. I think that might be where Top Life is going. Nope. Taking the dock that I was referring to at the very beginning. I wonder, though, is Top Life doing all this just to get Pod Shooter Room?
Yeah, pretty much at this point. Well, it has one small key.
However, Pod is one of those without hammer nor bow going in. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a gamble. Oh wait, what? Bow was there?
Wait, the bow was
Vanilla
Seed!
pancake chest of Skullwoods.
Which, yeah, Top Life should have done a little bit more of Skullwoods when they were really early on.
Not
It
easy
looks
to
like
do with
Voigt's
that
heading for
hard
the
count. What is easy to do with this hard count, though, is Death Warp. Oh dear. With no potion and no boots, can't get right side. And no bow, obviously.
Well, Top Life is in the business part of the Mullet Mansion. I'm curious if Voight is brave enough to take on that moth.
I wouldn't. I don't know about you.
No. Definitely not.
I did do 3-heart gold sword Mothula once.
Yeah, but that's Gold Sword. Voight is on a fighter's sword. And doesn't even have that half magic.
True.
It looks like Voight's gonna go. And Top Life making the dungeon call for Skullwoods as well. See if that bow gets picked up.
Odd small key in the
Skullwoods fetch quest.
yeah. Do you want to do a fetch quest?
I always want to do a fetch quest.
Same. Had a lovely seed of another game where it was like the entire game was like for an hour or two. Just I was singing, "Do you want to do a fetch quest?" the entire time.
I think I was with you on that, Seed, and unfortunately the biggest fetch quest of them all did not pay. Oh, and the early moth attempt did not pay there either. We're probably talking about a different Seed then.
Yeah. Bo in for Top Life.
Yep,
I'd be very upset to see that.
Both of our runners now in bow mode.
Yeah, Carissa, Mothula is badly programmed. Then again, what is it badly programmed?
What are you talking about? This game is very well programmed.
You mean like the fact that it's more broken than OT?
I will refrain from comment any further. Oh, boy.
Krista, you're completely correct.
And both of our runners, both now in the back part of Skull Woods.
Bressingham just wanting to get to Mob again.
I wonder, is Top Life gonna also go for the Moth gamble?
Eternal September, I'd argue that Blind is easily more difficult.
Blind is difficult if you don't follow the script.
Yeah, but even if you do, it's like it's so easy to get off script.
You have to be a very good actor in that fight, yes.
Alright, Mobzilla. Round 2. Do arrows actually damage those things? Ah.
And for Top Life, Moth fight round 1.
Alright, come on, Moth. Oh my gosh! Oops! Oh gosh. Runners! Eh.
Careful, Top!
No!
Well, fun. And wise decision, both of our runners deciding to bug out from that fight.
You know,
We come back with the gold beat.
a match I restreamed the other day required 4 heart, I believe it was green mail, or maybe it was blue, hammer blind.
No, thank you.
You could not go anywhere else, even with sequence breaking. Could not get more health, could not get more weapons.
Half Magic was in Super Bunny chat. Completely outside of this lampless logic. Look where Top Life's going.
Back to pod.
Two keys is greater than 1, gets you the ability to open more of those pod bay doors.
Plus the 2 chests
White's
on
got
the
another
right
idea.
side. Watch hammer be on the right side.
Bressinghamvoigt about to dig up those flippy floppies.
A unique item is in Kakariko Well.
Well, it could be the single arrow for all we know. Or maybe the 100 rupee. Or something useful.
Shall see.
Palace of Value, living up to the name once again. So if you can darkroom it, this is a full clearable dungeon, minus the small keys.
I can't believe I called that.
Voigt's about to pick up Master Sword on the pyramid here.
Alright, time to go to the back. Alright, can topplife do hammer imp? Just a question. Small key turtle rock.
So we know we love doing our fetch quests. Do these runners want to do a T-Rock dive?
I know it could be anywhere. But probably not. I'm sure it will be fine.
Yes, our tracker saw what we did there.
It could also be in its vanilla spot.
But probably not.
I wish they'd just decide.
So I'm curious when our runners are finally going to make the dive into Ice Palace. It's been taunting us for quite some time as we just cross the half-hour mark.
Looks like now. Yo, Arctic Wolf.
Voigt, please, just, you could have got in and given us some delicious steak and nope, you just had to die instead. Well, there goes your pyramid dream. Just a whole lot of 5-quarter love inside there, apparently. Topplife about to collect the chest of compass room.
They're both going. Oh! Mirror!
Now that is rude.
Yes. Yes, it is. I don't think so. Maybe.
That's now the second time I have seen the mirror in that location. The first time, that was the only chest available in the entire dungeon for the runners at that time. Now, I believe with this loadout, the runners can full clear this whole place. It's a little bit of a roundabout route without the hook shot, but I think it can be done.
Yes, it can. Gonna be able to complete the dungeon though, since Topplife did the Ice Cow Spunk Jump.
Wait!
Although I think this is out of luck, because no invincibility items.
That is true. Desert burrito has been found.
Yep. Multi-2 pod.
6-pack is halfway done. And Voigt forgot where his Dark World whirlpools go.
Moon Pearl.
Ice Palace! Why you gotta do this?
What were you ever to do to you, Ice Pal? Alright, well.
Progression was an IP.
Wait, Bressingham left without that. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Press F.
Unless Voigt goes right back in, press F.
The mayor was helped by someone friendly.
Thanks, game. That's a real big help there.
Right? Almost as helpful as finding out that Ganon's Tower Big Key is in Ganon's Tower in a regular seed that I got
Wait,
once.
what the heck happened on top left side?
Huh?
Top Life went down through that door and wrapped into the same room. There's a glitch active apparently, so he has to save and quit.
Can somebody post a clip?
On it.
I have heard about a despawn in Ice Palace, but I don't know how it works.
Got the segment clip coming shortly.
Alright, time for Light World.
Still feels weird to say that somebody has Light World access.
Right? Oh!
Nicely done, and we're gonna see the unique item in the well.
Yeah, that was a despawn.
Water toes!
Boots are in the well. Small key to desert.
Usually...
Small key to pod. Small key to castle tower.
Oh, there's something you don't want to see. To be fair, also, the small key to desert is a unique item as well.
Probably, yeah. Rage slashes.
Yay, rage slashes.
Bottle.
Well, that's convenient for the free red.
Yeah, I know about that one, Rob, but I don't know about how the IP one works. Inverted.
We are inverted. The swords have been randomized. This is all dungeons, normal difficulty, key sanity. Ooh, bottle vendor selling a book. We now have desert access. And more importantly for chat's purposes, we could have a pedestal check.
Yep. So, I guess the librarian went to go buy a bottle for her kitchen and left her book behind by accident?
Possibly, and what inverted does is it reverses the roles of the light and dark worlds. You're a bunny in the light world, Link's house is in the dark world, and...
Just a compass from Sick Kids.
Subtle desert hint there. Seems the librarian left the key behind in the library. Two out of the 4 GT small keys have been now discovered. The race game having a small key. So we're definitely going to see that in a moment. Meanwhile, Voigt's trying to figure out this Ice Palace conundrum. Deciding to figure that one out later. So where's that small key go? Tower of Hera. Oh dear! That's the basement key. Well, I like to call the penalty room. One of the modifications of inverted, of course, being the flattening of the terrain there to access this Cave 45 vanilla piece of heart.
Alright.
White takes one Lionel to the face, but makes it through. Toplife's figuring out how to warp and rescue Jeremiah. So what was that, T-Rock? It was a quake? Yep, tracker indicating quake to go in T-Rock from the front side. Of course, that might not even be necessary today. Voigt gets the half magic. It starts raging a little bit more. And the Smiths are making map.
Not Smiths. Actually, I guess they're cooks.
Yeah, they also make baguettes. What are the most satisfying things about Rando? Hammer dashing.
Oh, yeah.
The least satisfying things about Rando, seeing garbage. Nice bomb carry to avoid the warp. Krista, I believe you are correct. Arctic Wolf, I am right with you personally on the hundo or bust history. The pod map was inside our lunchbox today. Topplife going to also check out Bombo's tablet with a nice convenient little letter. And Voigt's gonna try them off again?
Apparently. Big key. Turtle Rock.
Backdooring T-Rock becomes even more lucrative. Even though he can't do it just yet.
Yeah.
I do like that Inverted does not make the Agena trip just a one-item trek. It's now a two-item because of the relocation of Checkerboard. So Squirtle is now properly colorized as Voigt is taking on the Moth once more. This time with half.
Fun fact about Inverted, the only thing that Mitt's hard blocks is the
King's Tomb.
King's Tomb.
Nothing useful from the Moth as Topplife is heading towards the MMC. This, in my opinion, is the true hype cave.
Agreed. That or Paradox.
I mean, the 8 bomb drop there was hype enough.
Flirt!
Oh, please. It's not even required in this
you
mode.
Do a fetch quest?
I love to do a fetch quest. Thing is about that mushroom, you gotta remember to turn it in, otherwise that's gonna be badgering you for quite some time.
Oh, yeah.
Still a snake in the logic there.
Also, I hope he gets the hint in the Dark World Ice Rod Cave as well as the Ice Rod Cave item.
That is just a mirror away.
One of the conveniences of Inverted.
It's more of a bigger convenience if you play the Super Metroid combo.
20 rupees.
5 looked like 20 to me, but either way, useless! Toplife's gonna hold on to that mushroom for a while, hopefully get some red cane action going to get that into fake powder, perhaps. Meanwhile, Voigt's going somewhere different. Maybe Pod?
Maybe. Only has 2 keys, though.
Oh, Toplife's gonna do the bonk shot.
Ooh. Maybe a hover as well? Yeah. Come on, hover. Hover. No!
Hovering is dirty. Last match I commentated, both runners were hovering, and I felt so filthy I needed to take a shower afterwards. Because, yeah, they hovered that entire cave. What do they get for it? Absolutely 0 progression.
I mean, even this filthy scrub casual can hover somewhat.
Emphasis on the somewhat?
Very inconsistently.
So what I think Toplife's probably going to be doing is some graveyard area work, because we do have bonk rocks available as well.
Huh.
Or could totally prove me wrong. Oh, right. Has to go into the portal this way because no mitts yet. Mitts are not required, but they do make accessing that portal a lot more convenient.
Yep.
Or, never mind, I am going to get proven wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're not getting a ped check. Rude. The third smoke T-Rock. A big 50 inside. So now maybe are we going to get a fetch quest? Or a pet check? I don't know. We're...
Yes. Looks like that. No. No!
We're getting a lumberjack check, it looks like. Come on, Agassi.
Just a piece of heart.
Rip Aga.
Doesn't mean that second chest can't be required.
Fair point. How many Castle Tower keys have been found? Just one or both? I think it's just... Actually, yeah, all dungeons does include Aga 1, so we're gonna have to take care of that at some point.
That's true. I actually saw a scene where Aga wasn't required, but it was actually faster to do that than do the other way.
All rise. And with that, for Top Life, the goose is loose. The goose has vamoosed. The duck is amuck. The swan is gone. The fowl is on the prowl. The fowl has gone afoul. The robin is a bobbin. The chicken is kicking. The bird is heard. The bird is absurd. The bird is the word.
Also, yes, this Zelda remix is really nice. Carissa.
I said that, Carissa. That whole bit actually comes from a previous run chat compilation, so could not have done this without the crowd.
You know,
Ooh, back of escape.
we really need to dig up all the old Links to the Past, like, races, and just, like, find all the
Wait a minute.
and compile them.
The sewers key was in its vanilla dungeon.
Right? Or should I say V-Torque?
That small key was vanilla. And someone call Phantom Ryu, because that's gotta be Kane. The odd thing about powder, fake it till ya make it. But is Top Life going to turn into Shroom? Oh! Top Life says, I reject your fake powder and substitute my own. If this is vanilla. Oh, Voight, going to do some dark rooming of pod on the way to a boss. Just be glad this isn't V28 of the logic where you could have potentially just seen a soft lock.
Oh boy.
I actually did that dark room over on Voight's side the other day. It was not pleasant. I also did a few of those. Uncle just a little bit of cash and the uncle's chest. Small key. That's 5. If you don't open the front door, that is a pod full clear. Or if you open the front door and do a hammer yump, that is a pod full clear.
Now, I believe Top Life already opened the front door.
Yes, that is correct. And off into the castle basement he goes.
Another pod key. Alright, that's all 6.
Oh, Voight apparently might be a follower of the Church of Swamp Palace. Because looks like Voight is going to go into Swamp.
Or
potentially. Could have totally done Swamp without the hook shot. Oh boy.
Small key to my. What are you doing? Oh. I guess he doesn't need it. Yeah, and Swamp without the small key.
Yeah, there's also.
Oh, remember that?
Oh yeah, Top Life skipped that key because they'll just save and quit after getting the Dark Cross chest because don't need to actually open that.
Remember that version of the logic? The time?
Town fetch quest.
Haven't we had enough fetch quests?
Probably not.
I wish this game just decide.
Top Life definitely putting some good fire rod usage there. What does Dark Cross have today?
Just
Blueberries.
Bombs. Grumble, grumble. Dove cave hint useless.
Yeah, you see a green hint that is just garbage. Oh! Look what Top Life just found. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And I believe that is East Light Mountain access.
Yes. I think.
Inverted logic is hard. Why is the hobo hiding out from the cops this time? Illegal weapons.
East Mountain.
And I believe Top Life is heading towards, yep, we're going to see Waterfall, we're going to see King Ripoff, and Ripoff Sledge. And speaking of things we're going to see, we're in no book for Voigt. Because, yeah, Bottle Vendor is selling a New York Times bestseller today. And Zora with the biggest possible refund. Still a ripoff, though. It looks like Top Life is definitely going to do that Eastern Mountain play. Wait, taking care of the village. Alright, so Top Life's about to get 7 items himself. First, the top/bottom of this paradox.
Small key, solids. Art keys.
And now the bottom slash top.
Small key to swamp.
Well, that takes care of that.
Go with small key and powder.
Do you want to do that fetch quest? Maybe
Not
turn the
another
mushroom in.
fetch quest.
Both runners now on top of that bestseller list. Blueberries on the mountain island today, nothing huge there. But Top Life's going to give us some new vantage point into Hookshot Cave. No hovers needed. Some love. We can check the single arrow off the list. And the second bottle with a green goo. And once again, all rise for Voigt's side. Top left getting that known big key of Eastern Palace as both geese have been released. Didn't quite see what was in that big chest on T-Rock. Ah, Arc Dinner, thank you. And we have a lamp!
Oh, wow.
Stupid friggin' T-Rock.
What's new?
What's new to invert is going up through T-Rock. Oh, careful. Oh, right. Fire fairies and a powder. Convenient. A big key in the big key chest. Just for Thieves' Town, though. So that dungeon is fully clearable now. And now for the second rudest room in the game. Is apparently a very important big 20.
Tower Hera. Oh, that's already been found.
That it has. Top Life was over there earlier. Now, of course, when Toplife is done with this area inside of T-Rock, it'll just mirror back down to the bottom. Don't have to walk this all over again. A big key, Ice Palace. T-Rock with a lot of big keys. All right, roller room. What do you got today? $1 and a heart. Rude.
Rip.
So my guess what Toplife's going to check next is probably going to get that spiral cave out of the way. And then come down into the bottom zone of T-Rock and check us out a laser bridge. Even though it's totally outside of logic.
Yep. Without invincibility. Oh, do it, do it.
Spiral cave, spiral cave. Topless running around spiral cave. What's it got? Probably trash. Gonna check it anyway. Look out, that was a spiral cave.
My rubies.
Five. But that looked kind of red to me.
Same.
Reds are 20. Voigt also getting rupees. 5, but with a 0 at the end.
Ow.
$5. A rip. We'll see what else is in the old laser bridge in just a moment. And Voigt's gonna give us something new that we haven't seen yet. It's a Desert Palace dip.
Mm-hmm.
Compass to Eastern, nothing useful there. And a 5th. So maybe the answer isn't Laser Bridge for once.
Castle Tower, small key.
That's 2.
Now, question is, when do you do Aga Tower? I do it.
I just do it now. Get it out of the way.
Yeah, but it's a full health refill after Aga 2.
Yeah, but it's key sanity. I'd at least get the second chest scene. And I...
A unique item requires the hook shot. Swamp. for the...
Hookshot Cave's single arrow.
Was there a single arrow?
Yup!
Ah.
So I get to say this once again. Thanks, game!
Thanks, Steve.
New information from Toplife.
Requires the boots. Is that what that said?
I know it's a little early, but I'm going to guess GT Big Key 3.
Well, this channel does have a big key guessing game for non-key sanity now.
So Voigt's about to take down the Landmo. Toplife about to head down to Blind Cell. Go ahead.
Wolfman, the hint said that the GT big key requires boots. Ah.
Also, Math Girl, you've made a lot of predictions this season. It's about time I make one and hopefully come out correct for a change.
Okay. Mix!
So the bits in this mode only unlock one location. So I ask once again, do you want to do a fetch quest?
No, I don't want to do a fetch quest.
That's a first.
Now, what was your prediction?
My prediction was a GT Big Key on Bob's Torch.
Ah.
And Blind's pun of the day. Bad at nuclear physics. Ugh. I swear, you watch enough seeds and they just start to fuse together. Nicely done, Blind. Fight for...
Thank you, Tower of Hair.
So, Hera is now a full clear?
Yes.
Thieves Town dropping a crystal. And I believe that was a 5-6. Toplife's menu is showing some red there. Ooh. Wonder where Toplife's going. Voigt's having a little bit of indecision. Ahem. We are about to see a pen check. Get your hype.
Come on, Master Shovel.
We
Pick
want
up
to
your
see it.
sword.
It's vanilla. Ish.
Vanilla flavored.
Now, here's the question. This is all dungeons. Are we gonna see that pedestal pulled?
Possibly.
So Voigt's doing the East Mountain area. And Topplife is about to be staring down that moth. A lot better equipped than the first time. Spikes are behaving a little bit better for Topplife as well. Of course, they say that and they start going crazy. But the moth feels the burn. Topplife booking it out of there, and yep, 6 pod keys. I have a feeling I know where he's going. Pod Eastern combo. Always nice when you can route these 2 dungeons together. You know what I find weird at this point, though?
What?
Only one of the key sanity fetch quests has been actually checked so far.
Oh.
King's Tomb's still available. Swamp hasn't even been touched yet for its big chest. And Mushroom and Powder still have yet to be checked as well.
Mushroom has.
Oh, true. Yeah. Mushroom is checked over on Voigt's side. And Baby's first shield has been discovered. Wait. Voigt has the blue cane? Where was that?
Ask our tracker.
Liar. Cash above the pose. Thanks, game. Already knew that. Actually, no, we didn't already. We did already know. I can't remember. Seeds starting to blend together. Finding that blue cane makes me wonder about Spiky Cave now.
Does make you wonder.
Eastern Palace Big Key Chest has burrito. T-Rock.
Alright.
All Top Life has to do now in Eastern is take down the Armos. Be nice if we had some silver arrows, but no such luck yet.
Watch Armos have the silvers.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Just like, oh, you needed this?
Voight's checking Ether. I haven't seen this yet. Big
Wait,
old.
release.
Now that was a clean Armos.
Vanilla. And a crystal.
Hey, speaking of silvers.
Wow.
Well, we found him after Armos was taken down by the other runner. Does that count?
Yeah, I guess.
Cash is in plain sight. Good job, game.
10 out of 10 hint.
And you are here. Top Life gonna do the pod clear, and Voigt is gonna pay the penalty of Terrapera.
Down to the penalty box.
Rip. A big key in the big key chest for Desert. Oh!
Thanks, game.
That makes Desert a double dip. I love this seed.
Oh my.
Voigt able to pull off the coffee break. Speaking of coffee breaks, as we approach the hour 30 mark, you're listening to JTN 2002 and Math Girl 718 here in the Rando Challenge Cup tournament. Wolfman 2000 over on Tracker. Give everybody here a follow, including especially our two runners, Top Life and bressinghamvoigt.
So let's see. We need Quake, Ice Rod, Minor Big Key.
Well, do we need Quake? No, we don't need Quake. We can access T-Rock from the backside. We will need
Meyer,
whatever
though.
medallions necessary. Oh, Meyer needs Quake too. I must have missed that. Never mind. Go ahead.
So, Quake, Ice Rod, and the Meyer Big Key for Go Mode, and the GTB key.
There's a small key to Meyer. Spiky Cave. Spiky Cave. Void is now in Spiky Cave. What's it got? Lot of pain. Gonna check it in. Useful, but not required today.
True.
Oh, so the Swamp Big Key being in Hera basement, that is yet another of our glorious, glorious fetch quests. And it looks like Voigt's gonna do that Eastern pod combo as well, so.
Top Life, what are you doing?
Running out of arrows.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, were those mimics not even mimicking his motions, actually following them?
The red ones mimic, and the green ones just follow. I think.
Hmm. Voigt starting Eastern, Top Life going through the Turtle Room on the way to Helmasaur King.
The way I do that room without fire rod or lamp is I just wait until one hits me and then I pound the ground with the hammer and then slash around for a bit.
Hope you have enough hearts for that strategy. Top Life going with hammer strats against the mask instead of bomb, like a typical runner would. Of course, keeping that sword extended, so 1, you don't turn around after hitting him with the hammer, and 2, gives you a little bit of extra range with the hammer.
But also more lag.
Master Sword slashes, finished job. Nicely done.
Some caches above the post. 10 arrows. Thanks, Helmasaur.
Actually, somewhat useful. Top Life was only at 2 arrows. Though not often you're going to hear somebody say that 10 arrows is useful. Next up for Top Life, Salad Shooter.
I just hope we finish this up before an hour from now.
Oh?
Yeah, there's another seat that we'll have to hop off of here for.
Oh no! So should that happen, I'm sure we'll put up a nice multi-Twitch link for the viewers.
No, it's gonna be on Randomizer main.
No, I was saying for people to continue watching this race while the new one starts over on Randomizer.
Yeah, makes sense.
Top Life's gonna finish up the rest of Ice. Okay.
Although multi-Twitch stopped working for me lately.
Most unfortunate. Enough bombs for you, Voigt? Jeez.
Oh, jeez. Bressingham, please.
Oh, silvers. So nice to have. So Top Life now in what I would call the third worst room in the game. That floor and those spikes just, ugh. Trying to get that Ice Palace bomb jet. Oh, green pendants and mire. Thank you, Voigt.
Ew.
We got information. And of course, the attic gives 2 items related to mire.
How about some French vanilla Meyer Big Key?
Overseen and ew. Top left gets through the door and not soft locking. Yay! Or not triggering EG. Yay! Oh, look where Voigt's going. And Voight is gonna maybe do this in the dark? As top left gets a compass to swamp. Discretion, however, being the better part of Bressinghamvoigt's valor. To elsewhere. Meanwhile, Top Life taking down Cold Stare. Dash spin to get him trapped in the corner, nicely done. But fire out, go and finish him off. Wow, those puffs behaved nicely.
Yes, yes they did. 50 rupees.
Ah, Voight's gonna do castle now. Okay. Going to get that companion cane at some point. Yep, that dash right there confirmed it. Top Life is going to Swamp Palace.
Oh boy.
If memory serves correctly, Bressinghamvoigt is going to finish his pod key collection very soon.
Not gonna check the hint? Okay. Why?
To be fair, oh, yeah, that is a hint we have not received yet. Though this late, the likelihood that it's a hint of something we already know is getting pretty high.
But GT Big Key.
We already got a hint of GT Big Key.
We did? Where? Oh!
Boots! Because, you know, I'm still saying GT Big Key is totally on Bob's torch.
Did we ever check Bomb Rocks? Or the King's Tomb?
Bonkrox, yes. King's Tomb is an unchecked fetch quest. Powder is also an unchecked fetch quest.
Well, I'm asking King's Tomb and Bomb Rocks, because those are both boots locked.
My prediction stands.
Oh, Carissa has a point.
Well played, Carissa. Well played. Alright, Swamp Palace Compass Chest. Swag. Top, you don't have the big key for words.
Apparently not.
And skipping left side. Ugh. Disapprove.
Quick!
Well, that's needed. And another small key to GT, just missing one of those.
Just need the ice rod and the Meyer big key.
Ice Rod!
Where?
The waterfall room of Swamp Palace.
Oh.
Praise be to our Lord and Savior, Swamp Palace. So with that, we are in no mode. Minus the Misery Meyer big key.
Which is a thing.
Alright, Top Life is on the last phase of Argus.
Watch the B Meyer pick key. Nope. Just bombs.
Was gonna say, if that's the case, then yeah. Swamp could be, well, it could be left side swamp.
That's cruel.
And we have yet another crystal down. Oh, we actually have all the dungeon information finally. So the pendants are Hera, T-Rock, and Green Pendant Meyer.
Oh!
One of the 5/6s as Thieves Town, and the
you
other.
know what could be a thing?
Oh.
Meyer big key in Gan's Tower.
Oh! I love it! I love it! The second sword was on top of the pyramid. The third is where the second is in vanilla. And first sword, I believe, was in Hype Cave. So I had to look away for a moment. Was there anything useful in the bottom half of desert?
No, I don't think so.
But topplife missed an item. Oh, that's probably the torch, which didn't have anything useful. So this will be a desert full clear. And bressinghamvoigt gonna do the ice full clear. Checking those dungeons off one after the other.
Dumb question, did we ever check Uncle and his chest?
Pure garbage on both.
Okay. Alright, so, we usually play the Gannon's Tower guessing game, but where does everybody think the Misery Mire big key will be?
Could be in vanilla.
But probably not.
I've seen it there in Key Sanity too many times. I'm calling vanilla.
Well, it can't be actual vanilla. I think we got a hint for that.
Did we?
I think so. Unless I'm mixing up seeds.
Quake was in the drain room of swamp, left chest, I believe.
Yep,
Nice
the
round
ice
was right
rock
behind
was
it.
in the waterfall.
Hey, there's that blue cane Myers shed, indeed, and another bottle.
Pressing him being like, wait, I need that.
Yeah, you drive by this wood so many times. Like, oh, hey, I actually need that detour.
Honestly, Swamp, as much as people hate it, is really value palace.
This is why I am a parishioner of the Church of Swamp Palace.
Same.
You can also thank Trojan Dude for founding the Church of Swamp Palace.
Yeah, but Krissa, it's already pretty high in regular.
Actually, I'm going to amend my call for the Meyer Big Key. Left side swamp.
Oh, please no.
Actually, here's one place it could be. It could be on Trinex.
What did these runners do to you?
They decided to raise the seed in Ibog commentary? So Top Life taking down Trinex, Voigt about to start Swamp Palace. Interesting to see if we're going to get a glimpse as to the left side. And also, the big chest could hold it. We're going to do a fetch quest.
Oh no, not the fetch quests.
I thought you liked these.
Usually.
could also be held by the Mad Batter. We have not seen that yet.
Oh no. Oh no, tell me he has a... Okay.
Oh yes, thank goodness for that green goo. I think there was a red goo also earlier.
Yeah, he had one.
Because the third bottle wasn't empty. Final phase on Trine X. Now for this, Topplife will probably be heading to Tower of Hera. Bambos! Ah, blueberries from the fetch quest of Swamp. Allergic to blueberries, are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're getting left side check. Just don't drown the key. Okay, we're good. Love how these seeds, all of a sudden you start getting all this progression, everything gets hyped, and you get these other plans that are just like, and we're waiting for one last thing. Yeah, incoherent. The first time I flooded that key, yeah. I learned not to from personal experience. And what was that comment for?
What did he comment?
I am not pink. No, I'm not. I have not gotten a sunburn in quite some time, despite living in Florida. Oh, Bobo's call. Yeah. My voice also cannot achieve her pitch. Ooh, red mail! There is some value on the left side. And the last of the swords! So, no progression, but use. Here, Big Chess says the Skullwoods map. And all Topplife has to do is two things. Moldworm and the penalty. Trolldorbs behaved a little funky today.
How so?
I mean, even Trolldorb's liking left side. Alright, finally got him. Whoa! That's the last fetch quest uncovered! Is Topplife just gonna clear them out all one after the other?
Hold on. shovel, or?
Yeah, shovel. Top Life can dig it. And we already know Spike Cave has nothing useful.
Spiky Cave's never as useful until it is. And then you're sad.
Just like I always say, the answer is always Laser Bridge, except when it isn't. So yeah, Voigt is probably not going to be pulling no pedestal today. Top Life might to get his bacon. Unless Top Life decides to go back into Swamp to get those missing pieces.
We forgot about that.
He's off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Ugh.
I see what you did there.
Oh yeah. Small key to ice in the second chest of the tower. Phoenix Hunter K makes two of us.
Swamp Palace boss is not big key locked. Nor
That's
is
why
that.
Yep, that's why those big keys are just fetch quests. They just open the big chest. Game!
What?
Another useless hint.
What was it?
Something about the sanctuary.
Game, you're bad.
Bressinghamvoigt in the back right corner of pod. And top left is about to face down Agadim. Let's get our blue ball guesses. Wolfman predicting 3.
15.
You would. Have you ever seen a 15?
In a actual regular randomized seed that it wasn't guaranteed to be that? No. Well, in a bot, yes, but not in a live seed.
Ah. White's fumbling around the dark over there, and we're up to 2 blue balls already on top left side.
Aren't the chances of 15 blue balls like
Low.
1/2 to the 15th?
They are in that scope. That's 4 so far. Bye. Rude. Who rolled this seed?
One of the runners.
Ah, so it's their own fault.
Yes.
I believe that was 5 blue balls. Ugh.
And we're entering Gannon's Tower. Alright, 0 for outside and 1 through 27 in here for Buyer Big Key.
I maintain it's on Bob's torch, and that's where Top Life is going first.
It's in King's Tomb.
So you have to do a fetch quest.
Where were the mitts?
Landmo 1.
No, Top Life House mitts was on one of the bosses.
Yeah, it was on Landmo 1.
Wolfman, if you could edit that, please.
Yeah, we got a GT big hint, the GT big key hint that it was boot locked. And Top Life knows.
There it is.
So at 2 hours and 13 seconds, Top Life has entered. Go!
No. Nope. Fire Big Key.
It's GT Go mode at least.
Wait. He's not doing the base. What? Why?
He's still gotta do some fetch quests.
And maybe a dungeon dive.
That big key could be anywhere.
Pull out your hair. Come on, J10.
It could be in vanilla.
But probably not.
These runners can't decide.
Do you want to do a fetch quest?
I always want to do a fetch quest.
Oh my gosh. JTN, you and I need to do comms more often together.
It's a rare treat. We need to do them more often, but we definitely need to keep the variety of things we do at the high level it is. Can't do the same types of seeds all the time. But memes aside, bressinghamvoigt taking care of Helma with a hammer. Top Life about to be facing Landmo 2.
At least the number of locations the Meyer Big Key can be are very limited at this point.
So here's something you don't hear every day. Landmo 2 is Landmo 1 locked.
Sorry?
Yeah, Landmo 2 was locked by Landmo 1.
Isn't it usually?
Usually, yeah, but you usually don't have to actually explicitly say it.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes,
that's
it
due to
is.
the mitts. So this time it had to be a fetch quest. Mini Helma, right side a big 5, left side 10 arrows. Useful because Top Life is now back over 10. And wow, my usual name for an upcoming location is no longer valid today. As bressinghamvoigt checking out the bat, Fetch Quest produces blueberries.
Bombs. 300 rubies.
From the penultimate chest. Now, this is strange. Normally I refer to this chest as the inevitable conclusion. But today, because of the all dungeons requirement, this is not the inevitable conclusion. Instead, I'm going to steal our tracker's name for this chest. Moldworm's Last Possessions. Get out of my head. It's not a pleasant place to be.
Shield. It's not in the upstairs Gans tower. Also, this music is awesome.
Mm-hmm. So from AGA 1 to AGA 2...
Oh, we're getting a minor check.
bressinghamvoigt is playing the vanilla option. This might be the big decider of the game. Nice double. And wow, that was a fast AGA too.
Where was this topic key?
In a chest somewhere? I don't remember.
Because Bressingham doesn't have it.
I think it was T-Rock. There were a lot of big keys in T-Rock. Yeah, Wolfman's also suggested that. I think we're in agreement on that one. And Top Life's going back in the tower. Hey, there's a unique item inside of Misery Mire, the Hundo.
So we'll probably cut this race after Top Life finishes.
DM's room. On the right half. The magical boomerang and less shield.
The Twilight Slayer. And Shickle Boomerang.
Hey, Moldworm 1, he's right up there. Ooh, I like that, Carissa. Top Life, of course, having the full hyperbola with both boomerangs.
It's not in Maya.
Oh no. Well, there goes my vanilla call. Rando room? 20 blueberries. Small key to T-Rock. There's number 4. And 10 arrows. Is this an Ice Armo seed?
Could be.
Oh, hey, here's your bonk rocks from earlier.
10 arrows.
I wonder what Top Life's thinking right now in terms of left side swamp. And there's bottle 4. Oh, it could be in the big chest of GT. You're right, Wolfman.
It was checked.
Oh.
Alright. Not here. It's right side your tile room.
I think we have had a full overworld check between both runners. I cannot off the top of my head think of a location that has not been examined by at least one of our runners.
Big spot?
Or, oh! Never mind, I can think of one now, thank you. Leave it to me to forget about the shovel.
Isn't that like your...
That's my thing! How?
Come on, J10.
This could be the ultimate of ironies. $300.
Okay. There it is!
Go! And a cape. And between both of our runners, every item in the game has been discovered. No. Wolfman, you gotta stay it right. The shovel dream has been buried. So I can now say at 2 hours, 11 minutes and some change, Top Life is now in go mode. The outstanding gold sword is on the pedestal, and the sword that only one of our runners has came from left side swamp. So weird when Misery Mire is go mode, how it is so efficient, especially in Key Standing when you already have everything necessary to unlock your weapon. Now, Top Life doesn't know that Tempered is on the pedestal. So Top Life could easily pick up that bacon. Top Life very close to his final boss Vidi fight. As Bressinghamvoigt begins the T-Rock die. Boots. Apparently we're in... Yeah, Boots were in Kakariko well. Thanks, game. A little late on that one.
And time for Ganon.
Or is he gonna go see what Salad Shooter has? I kid. We know it's money. Got a hint on that earlier. But the real question actually is, Ganon or Ped? Top Life's gonna pull the sword. I almost said pull the shovel. Wow. You know, I'm starting to get curious what the item collection rate's going to be. We might actually see an over 200.
Who knows?
It won't be up there. I mean, that is almost a full tracker on Top Left side. No wisdom from Ganon, just a threat today. We begin our fight against the Big Pig.
I think he got a nice big Ganon hug though. Ow.
Hey, there's that red goo from earlier. That was found in the first bottle.
And on to phase 3.
There's your big key of Thieves Town people running about earlier was in the big key chest of T-Rock. Final phase. Oh, nice Top Life catching Ganon mid-warp. Almost the triple. And down goes the Big Pig.
Alright. Get your cheat-cheese in chat. He is going to finish with an official time of
2:18:04. Actually, it matches his timer up there. GG to Top Life. And with that, in I believe the interest of time, Bressingham as got forfeited, we will bring both runners thus in for the interview if they wish.
Yeah, go for it.
Also, to explain, even though why we know the dot forfeit for Bressingham, we're still seeing play action. Of course, the races are on a 20-minute stream delay. Just doing that real quick because we're going to have to cut this one off abruptly, probably before we see that forfeit on screen. As we have Bressingham in the interview booth.
Hey.
So, how about that bow and hammer early on?
Honestly, I don't even remember that. That was just, that was something else.
Yes, yes, it was.
So, would you like some spoiler action?
Oh, for sure, yeah. I've been watching the race for the past 20 minutes, too.
So, yeah, that Misery Meyer big key, he was in it was in GT.
I see.
Right side, bottom left chest.
Yep, and bottom right was the cape right before it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the Mitz fetch quest was required. So, as usual, Landmo 2 was locked by Landmo 1 because of the Mitz.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a bit of a rarity. You don't often see that GT is the non-final dungeon in Key Sanity, but it can happen.
Mm-hmm.
And outside of health, if you watch the VOD, you can find out where everything was in this seed.
Oh my goodness.
So, what was it like watching the first 45 minutes of that?
You two and that moth early, there was some pain in that.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that I was able to come back for revenge.
Oh, yeah.
Since I found the Master Sword and half magic. So.
Yeah, that Swamp Palace, so much value.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
I think that was the richest swamp I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
So I'm curious, where does your group stand currently? Do you have that on hand?
The scoring?
Yeah, in terms of where the group standings are we getting close to the end of the group phase for your team?
I think we're maybe halfway or less. We're very behind. I have 4 races done, and I'm 2-2. And it looks like there are only 6 other races recorded.
Yeah, I think
Something
that
like
actually
that.
would be halfway, so.
Yeah, just about.
Nice middle of the pack so far, so.
Yeah.
The loss here not critical, but just
Mm-hmm.
sort of, I mean, average is 2-2 for everybody, so.
Yeah. I'm happy with what I learned from the seed today. Key Sanity and Inverted have a lot to teach me still.
This is the first time I've seen that combination together, so it produces some weird things.
Absolutely.
And
At least it blocks off early blind.
oh yeah,
Almost
Who
always.
cho-
But not Moth.
so who chose this set of option?
That was Top Life.
Top Life's choice. Okay. Top Life
Who
choice.
rolled?
Top Life win. Okay. Yeah, who rolled?
I can't remember.
Well, any other comments on the seed or anything else?
I got some practice to do. It wasn't that bad, but the early game bottleneck, I think I made several mistakes one after another with routing and then saving money. Because if I had known how to do the arrow game, I probably would have saved like 20 minutes of me trying to fight Mothula by doing a dig game and getting flippers. And
I've learned that myself recently, so stand right next to the shopkeeper, when your target is perfectly lined up behind the second curtain from the right, fire. You can get 3 games in perfectly. 2, maybe 3, depending on how quick you are firing.
Okay.
But Top Life joined us here in chat as well. GG on the win, and that early off was not pleasant to either of you, apparently.
Thanks. It was quite mean, but I'm starting to think about key logic and stuff, and I think it's not in logic yet, so yeah, just abandoning it.
Yeah, inverted and key sanity it's an interesting combination.
Yeah. And,
So-
and then stuff didn't make better when I accidentally broke ice balls somehow.
Ice. Oh, that mirror in ice was a major turning point. And other question, what made you choose this set of options? Since I heard it was your call.
Well, I kind of like inverted, but I don't like the early game that much. But Kisanti has usually been nice, but it wasn't today.
No, it was not.
But yeah, like, I don't know. I still messed up so much in this inverted, so I still have a lot to learn. But it's fun, at least.
It was interesting to see one of the rarities that Key Sanity can pull off, and the fact that GT was not your final dungeon.
Actually, all my 3 seeds I played, I've done full dungeons every time, and I full cleared GT more or less each time.
But I think we can leave it off at this point, since we do have another race coming on this channel very shortly. Top Life with a 187 of 216. That's definitely one of the highest collection rates we've seen in a while. Any closing words from anybody? I think I've said pretty much everything that I need to. And Top Life, if you're wondering about anything you're missing, you can check the VOD. Bressingham picked it up.
Yeah. I went all over the place.
Except maybe some health.
Yeah.
So with that, of course, give our 2 runners a follow. Feel free to follow Randomania, of course, and all the various subsidiaries of Randomania. Also, feel free to give MathGirl718 and Wolfman2000, the conspirators in the booth, a follow as well. And MathGirl, I think I'll leave you with the final words today.
Alright, well, this has been a good race. GG, everybody, and see you next time in about half an hour. Alright. Well, that was fun.
So that was a seed. But Vivi is there. I feel no guilt in that whatsoever.
And there's Wolfman.
I thank you both for being here. This gives me a chance to check and... JT, I need you to speak.
Check 1 2, check 1 2, check
Thank you.
1 2.
Okay, I'm gonna have to readjust my Discord audio properties because apparently plugging in this new mic is going to cause a problem right now.
Well, I'll let you take care of that. I gotta go hop in the shower and get ready to drive out to Bayonet Point.
Good luck, have fun.
Yep, I'm going to introduce somebody to the rando community.
Ooh.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let me know when you're plugged in, please. Testing now.
Okay, I'm saying hello.